I feel like I'm the best quarterback in this draft, and hopefully the teams feel that way and will go out and give me a chance.
That is a perfect throw by Matt Ryan.
It's surreal. I mean, to go from a fan of the NFL your entire life and then to kind of be thrust into that in 1 year.
Ryan says preparing for the NFL is the biggest job interview of his life, but the process has been interesting.
They really get into every aspect of your life. They get into all your personal business, and some of the stuff that they bring up, you're kind of surprised that they know about, but luckily I don't have too many skeletons in my closet.
Preparing mentally is one thing, while getting your body ready for the NFL is another.
I wanted to get stronger in my lower body, which I think helps in terms of throwing the football and being more accurate, having more arm strength and that kind of stuff. And then ultimately you do want to get faster and quicker, and they're fast in the NFL, so you want to be as fast as you can going out there.
Is there any question about Matt Ryan's arm strength? That is a beautiful throw.
Success on the football field is something that just doesn't come by being out there and playing. It comes from the work you put in the weight room, the work you put in the film room. And I think especially at the quarterback position, the work you put in watching tape can really translate into some of the success that you have on the field.
I'll give him credit, he stepped into it, but that's the helmet right under the chin. Buddy, I don't care if you're Evander Holyfield, you cannot survive that one.
I've said it for a long time. I think it's just part of playing the game. I think that when you play football, you're going to be beat up, and you're going to have different nicks and different injuries that you got to play through. And so that's always been my mentality.
What a toss by Matt Ryan.
When you think of yourself as a quarterback going into the NFL, what would you say is your biggest strength?
That's a tough question, because I think there's a lot of things that I do well, and there's a lot of things that I need to improve on. But for the most part, I think that when the game's on the line and when we're in the fourth quarter, guys can count on me. I think quarterbacks are measured by wins and losses, and I thought we won a lot of games when I was playing here at BC.
How special would that be to be the #1 pick in the 2008 NFL Draft?
It would definitely be unbelievable. I think that's something that, as a kid, you dream about, being the first person called up onto the stage and going out there and holding up the jersey, and then it's just a special thing. It doesn't change when you're 22 or 23 going into the NFL Draft. I think you still kind of want to be that person. But it would be definitely very exciting.